In this video, we're going to be going over the new features of patch 10.2.5, the next update for Dragonflight. This patch will be going live on January the 16th, so I thought why not make a video on all of the features that are going to be coming along with it. So that's what we're going to be talking about today. And because I know your time's valuable, let's just jump right into it. The first feature of patch 10.2.5 that I want to talk about is dragon riding. With this patch, it brings the fun and dynamic dragon riding flying to the entire world. This new feature revolutionized the way players traversed Azeroth, offering the freedom to fly anywhere in style, transcending the old limitations of traditional flying mounts. So, the standout feature of dragon riding is going to be available worldwide, encompassing all of the old world continents, wherever flying was permitted. Gone are the days of being confined to your specific old world flying mounts. Players can now explore the entire game world from the skies with their dragons. But this isn't just a cosmetic thing, because everyone knows that dragon riding is a lot faster than traditional flying mounts. So that means you're going to be able to fly around and do old world content in a much quicker way. Another thing to do in patch 10.2.5 is going to be the Azerothian archives. So a new questline is being introduced, and it's going to be initiating a storyline involving the Azerothian archivists. It looks like it's going to be starting in the Roasted Ram Inn in Valdrakken, where players will be able to find a breadcrumb quest that's going to be attached to a pillar there. This questline is going to guide players to the Algathar Academy in Daldrassus, where they're going to meet the leader of the Azerothian archivists and his team. And here you're going to be completing quests that familiarize players with the archivists and their interests in Trader's Rest, and the mechanics and objects related to the event. It seems like there's going to be a lot of stuff to do with these guys, including a weekly public event, plenty of things to explore, rewards, pet battles, mounts, and of course, an awesome transmog set. Unfortunately, we don't have any of this stuff revealed to us yet, but we will know soon enough. The next standout feature on this list is of course Bel'ameth, the arms of the goddess. This place lies in the heart of the Emerald Dream and serves as a central hub for seeds of renewal and a place of hope for the Kaldori. It seems like Bel'ameth is going to be taking over as the permanent residency of the Night Elves now that Darnassus was burned down in the World Tree. And whether you're in the camp of thinking that this is a really cool place or someone that wishes that they would just like redo Darnassus, I gotta say the aesthetics of this place is really cool, and they did a really good job of basically updating all of the old Night Elf buildings and things like that. It looks really good. So this next feature is something that I think players are going to be really excited about, and that is the Reclaiming of Gilneas. That's right, it looks like players are finally going to be able to get a conclusion to a 13-year story arc, which is kind of insane. Now, as far as how this is going to play out or what it's going to look like, everything is still hidden and you can't do any of this on the PTR, so players are still kind of just stuck speculating as to what's going to happen. Now, if you do go to Gilneas on the PTR right now, there are NPCs kind of hanging out and just going about their days. Now, clearly everything here looks like it's still kind of unfinished, and I would imagine that there's probably some like conflicting phasing things going on right now. But if you do walk around, you can see some pretty interesting things, like there's trainers, there's vendors, and of course an innkeeper where you can set your Hearthstone. So if I were a betting man, I would say that I think Gilneas is going to turn into a player hub where you'll be able to actually go and hang out. Another really cool feature for this patch is something that we talked about a while back, and that is the follower dungeons. So what this is basically a way for players to do dungeons with NPC or AI followers, or companions, whatever you want to call them, and basically you can just do the dungeon by yourself without having to group up with other players. And it looks like this is going to be a way for new players to get accustomed to running dungeons without having to worry about the stress of, pissing off players and things like that. Whether you're a tank, healer, or DPS, it doesn't matter. The NPCs here are going to adapt to your dungeon and play to your weaknesses. Now, as far as this system goes, it's pretty limited right now, so basically it's just confined to normal dungeons and just specifically the dungeons in Dragonflight. So no, you're not going to be able to do Heroic or Mythic Plus with this, or any of the other previous dungeons from other expansions, at least for now. A few months back when I made a video highlighting this new feature, I did say that it was kind of janky and the AI for the NPCs was kind of awkward, but I will say that I have been messing around with it today, and I do think that it's a lot smoother than it was before, so that's really cool. And lastly, we've got some minor character customization options. This one is targeted towards trolls, and more specifically, some new hair colors. So trolls have 5 new unique hair colors for their characters, and these are some really vibrant colors for your hairstyles, and I think they play up really well with how trolls look and just their aesthetics in general. So this is really cool. And that's going to do it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed delving into the details of patch 10.2.5 with me today. If you found this video informative and entertaining, please do me a solid favor and smash that like button below. It really helps support the channel and lets me know that you guys are enjoying the content. And hey, if you want to stay up to date with the latest videos, updates, guides, things like that, make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell so that way you guys never miss my new videos. And before you go, let me know in the comments section what you guys are most excited about for this new patch. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I'm still Solo, and I'll see you guys in the next video.